Nicola Sturgeon is facing fresh turmoil after the Scottish Conservatives launched a petition calling for the First Minister of Scotland to resign. The SNP leader is under mounting pressure from opposition parties in Scotland in the wake of a Holyrood inquiry involving former First Minister Alex Salmond. Last Wednesday, Ms. Sturgeon gave evidence for more than 7 hours to the committee investigating the Scottish Government's botched handling of harassment complaints against Mr. Salmond. The Committee on the Scottish Government Handling of Harassment Complaints was set up after Mr. Salmond successfully challenged the lawfulness of the government's investigation of him. A court of session in Edinburgh described the government's investigation as unlawful and tainted by apparent bias. Mr. Salmond was awarded £512,000 in legal expenses. In his evidence to the Holyrood inquiry last week, Mr. Salmond accused Ms. Sturgeon of breaking the ministerial code by allegedly misleading Parliament about when she first knew of the allegations against him. In her evidence, Ms. Sturgeon strongly denied claims she broke the ministerial code by lying to Parliament. Ms. Sturgeon insisted she followed the advice of the government's law officers and stood by her recollection of meetings with Mr. Salmond and his former Chief of Staff. A petition has since been set up by the Scottish Tories calling for Ms. Sturgeon to resign. In a post on Twitter this afternoon, the party wrote, "Trust in Nicola Sturgeon is plummeting as the public realize she has misled Parliament and broken the ministerial code. We won't let her get away with it. Sign up here to say #Resign Sturgeon." Scottish Tory leader Douglas Ross has also called on opposition parties back motions of no confidence in both Ms. Sturgeon and Deputy First Minister John Swinney. The Scottish Conservatives are planning to hold a vote of no confidence in Mr. Swinney this week. The SNP deputy has come under fire over delaying the publication of legal advice issued to the Scottish Government. When the legal advice was finally made public last week, Mr. Ross said it showed how the Scottish Government had discounted the opinion of lawyers as they continued to defend a legal challenge brought by Mr. Salmond.